And now, the 2015 NCMPR Medallion Award-winning Studio Bergen.
Hi, I'm Larry Hlavenka, and welcome to Studio Bergen, your connection to the state's #1 college for associate degree graduates 3 years in a row. It's time for our season closing countdown.
Number 10.
Before the biggest day of the academic year, Commencement, the weeks leading up to the big event become Bergen's award season. The college hosts a dozen different ceremonies that include pinning ceremonies for health profession students, recognition of scholar athletes, and the annual Academic Awards Celebration, which honors students who achieve distinction in their individual subject areas, Phi Theta Kappa, and the Judith K. Wynne School of Honors.
Number 9.
Students weren't the only ones receiving recognition in the weeks leading up to commencement. Bergen faculty got into the act as well. At the annual Scholars Dinner, faculty were recognized for their research and commitment to the profession. Lisa Mayer helped organize the event.
Sometimes we get lost in the daily routine and the shuffle, but our faculty really is top-notch, involved in so many different areas, doing so many different things besides teaching, and it's things they're bringing back into the classroom. So it's an invaluable tool for our students.
Professor Dr. Stacy Balkin served as the keynote speaker.
You can't really teach something that you don't know, So what most of my colleagues are doing, when they're not 15 hours in the classroom, they're 40, 50 hours doing the research that enables them to teach. So, yeah, I'd love to see this happen every year. And they're going to have a lot of people to pick from every year because a lot of my colleagues are doing wonderful work.
Number 8.
Even with the spring semester now in the books, that doesn't mean Bergen isn't offering classes. Hardly. Summer registration remains underway for classes that will run through August at Bergen's locations and online. Of course, students from other colleges are welcome to take classes at Bergen and then transfer the credits back to their home institution as well. For more information on summer classes and fall classes, which begin September 1st, visit bergen.edu/registration.
Number 7.
Campus Compact, a national coalition of 1,100 colleges and universities dedicated to campus-based civic engagement, has named student Isaac Reyes a 2017 Newman Civic Fellow, recognizing him for his commitment to service. Reyes, a psychology major, has performed hundreds of community service hours working with his local volunteer center and spearheaded LGBT social issues to help cultivate belonging on campus.
It's very humbling. I have to, not let it get over my head. And I'm thankful for what I've done and getting congratulations for that, honors for that, awards for that. And I just want that, I want other students to see that and think, I could do that. I could just do the same thing that guy's doing. And then I'll just create like a ripple effect for all the other students at Bergen and outside the community to do something in their community, like me.
He joins 273 peers from 39 states and Washington, D.C., as well as past Bergen Fellows Tristan Anderson, Derek Diaz, and Margarita Valdez.
Number 6.
The rank of Professor Emeritus stands as the capstone for the tenure of Bergen faculty, cementing their status as one of the most influential in the institution's history. This year, the college bestowed the rank on 3 new members. Recognized during a May 5th luncheon, Dr. Dorothy Altman, Dr. Jeannie Payne, and Kevin Sullivan joined 45 peers who have received the rank since its 1988 inception. Each of them reflected on their time at the institution.
It is, as you said, humbling and wonderful to think that maybe I helped, the students and Bergen Community College become a better place. And, certainly I was with it as it grew. I started here in 1973 as an adjunct and kind of grew with the college. And I had the opportunity to do many wonderful things with the honors program, with Labyrinth, the literary magazine, with Senate, and it's just been a wonderful, wonderful ride.
When I came to Bergen, I was just ready to teach microbiology and to teach my students and to do research and also to contribute to the field and to my students and have them go on and use those gifts that they were given and have so that they can help others, because most of my students are in the allied health area, so hopefully they did take something with them.
It's quite an honor which I really didn't pursue, but over the years I went to many of these luncheons, and a lot of my colleagues, like Ann Cunningham, who's passed away, Richard Link, who was the founder of this whole process, and it was good, and it's a great honor.
Number 5.
Recently, the borough of East Rutherford joined the Stigma-Free Mental Health Awareness Initiative. It became a reality thanks to a class project by student and resident Alexandra Frontin.
Always talk to somebody. Don't do it alone, because you can't. I know it sounds harsh, but you can't do it alone. You always need somebody to talk to. You need a great support system, and that's why I'm able to conquer depression. And I still suffer, but my support system backs me up no matter what. And I think that's what you need. You can't do it alone.
After watching neighboring towns Lyndhurst and Rutherford make the stigma-free pledge, Frontin submitted her plans to Professor Melissa Salort, who asks students to complete a community health project as part of her community health course. From there, Frontin devised a strategy, including contacting East Rutherford Mayor James Casella. In order for the borough to become stigma-free, the governing body would need to approve a resolution. They passed the measure this spring.
It's very humbling. I'm really, really, really excited about it, as you could tell. It makes me feel so good that I'm able to inspire people and make a difference in the world. And that's basically what I'm most excited about, is making a difference.
Number 4.
Bergen is home to a national champion. Student athlete Camille Calipod has won the 2017 NJCAA Division III Women's Pole Vault Championship, setting a Bergen record of 2.81 meters at the event. For her record-breaking leap, she was named a first-team All-American.
Number 3.
Community college student scholarships stand as an increasingly critical component to retention and completion rates. Approximately 50% of students believe financial issues could cause them to leave their institution, according to the Center for Community College Student Engagement. Enter the generous donors to the Bergen Community College Foundation. Last month, donors awarded more than $163,000 to 123 students at the annual Scholarship Awards ceremony to help students remain enrolled and on a path for completion. As you can imagine, students were universally grateful.
Getting this scholarship today means absolutely everything for me. I'm going into special education, and getting this scholarship underneath her son's name, who did pass away, I mean, there's nothing more that I can say than thank you, and it's amazing. And I'm so thankful to have gotten the scholarship.
I feel amazing. I feel amazing. All my friends are here. I get to go to college still for free, so it feels really good.
I think I'm doing good. Probably I'm doing good, so I probably someone that cares about me. The person who gifted me was Rihanna Goldman. That's very kind of her. I want to thank her from the bottom of my heart for giving me this opportunity to reach my goal.
Students become eligible for scholarships by achieving various academic and demographic benchmarks assigned to each award. Contributions to the foundation can be made at tinyurl.com/givebergen or by calling 201-447-7117.
Number 2.
More than 3,000 students applied for the Jack Kent Cooke Foundation Undergraduate Transfer Scholarship, which awards $40,000 per year for college. Only 55 U.S. community college students would even receive it. In the end, amazingly, 2 were selected from Bergen. Daniela Liberato and Nadia Vaso, both members of the class of 2017, became the 6th and 7th Bergen students to earn the scholarship in the last 4 years.
It actually allows me to achieve my dreams. When I enrolled to Bergen, I never thought I could afford to go to an Ivy League, even though they have the best undergraduate program for architecture. And I really wanted to go. So actually winning the Jack and Cooke allows me to pursue that dream.
It changes everything because it's a lot of money, and I've been always very ambitious when it came to my education. And unfortunately, some schools are extremely expensive. So it wasn't just about getting into the schools, it was about finding a way to be able to afford these schools. And now that's not a problem anymore, so I'm very happy.
The Cooke Foundation Undergraduate Transfer Scholarship represents the largest private scholarship in the nation for students transferring from two-year community colleges to four-year institutions that award bachelor's degrees.
Number 1.
If you watched our pre-show from the biggest day of the academic year, you know it was hot, 91 degrees in fact. Yet in spite of that record-breaking temperature, the class of 2017 didn't break a sweat. More than 2,000 students completed their goals of earning a college degree May 18th at MetLife Stadium at Commencement 2017, led by 71-year-old valedictorian, widow, and Giants superfan Marilyn Heiner. In the 1970s and 80s, she and her husband Don attended 180 straight home and away Giants games. She felt right at home speaking at MetLife, the home of the four-time Super Bowl champion Giants.
Wherever the Giants were, you would find Don and Marilyn. I've been to 6 Super Bowls, but not with the Giants. I've never been to a playoff game with the Giants. But today, here at MetLife, I feel that I've scored the touchdown of my Super Bowl, and my husband has a sky view seat.
Another member of the class of 2017 was actually surprised by his inclusion in it. In a unique moment at the college's 48th annual graduation, President B.K. Walter presented Bergen County Executive James J. Tedesco III with an honorary degree, officially making him part of the class of 2017 as well.
So I know you're still cold, but let me say, this is something that I will truly embrace and honor for the rest of my life. I've lived in the town of Paramus for almost 65 years. I've seen this college grow to the best community college in the state of New Jersey. As an elected official, I give you my promise that I will continue to support and make this college be and continue to be the best college in Bergen County. Thank you so much for this distinguished honor.
Former college trustee and current Bergen County freeholder Jermaine Ortiz delivered the keynote address, making her the first freeholder in county history to do so.
Look forward. Make your dreams a reality. Follow your heart, but always use that same heart to look back and improve someone else's life. If you do that in the end, you will always be able to say, hey, I made a difference. And that's what it's all about. Class of 2017, remember, the diploma you're about to receive is your armor. Now wear it and face the new world fearlessly.
The class of 2017 featured 74 students who earned 4.0 GPAs, members of the Turning Point program, and members of the college's internationally ranked Phi Theta Kappa chapter. The class of more than 2,000 will place Bergen at the top of New Jersey once again for associate degree graduates. Congratulations, class of 2017. That's it for our countdown this month and season 6 of this program. Thank you for watching each month. We'll be back again in the fall. For Bergen Community College, I'm Larry Hlavenka. Take care.